Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New Jersey Nets. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Taking a look at things with a good part of the season now completed, Clark. The playoff race is looking very interesting right now.
That is for sure, Kevin. I mean, you can feel the pressure starting to build as we get closer to the postseason. I think it'll be interesting to see which teams continue to improve their playoff position.
Now, here's Wilkins. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. To the inside. And finished off by Doherty.
Love the show of authority from Doherty. Really packing a punch with the slam.
Good.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of the defense there.
Here's Price. Pass to Doherty. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Tries it from 19. Shot clock at 5. And the slam by Williams.
Big stuff by Williams. Hard to stop a near 7-footer from attacking the rim.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Detroit Pistons. Edwards inside, working on Doherty. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Nets, Kevin Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. Good on both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Price outside. Doherty up top. Back to Price. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Anderson outside. Pass to Morris. Shoots over Wilkins. And it comes off the front of the rim. Price looking it over. Wilkins setting the pick for Price. Wilkins' shot is off.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Coleman. And the Nets miss again.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Williams sets a screen for Price. It's Wilkins on the wing. Here's Doherty. Rebounded by the Nets.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Anderson against Wilkins. Anderson can't get it to go. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Shot selection was the key for them in that last game, in my opinion.
We'll see if they can replicate that level of discipline going forward. You know Coach wants them to.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
So dependable from these in-between spots. Wilkins, he can knock these down in his sleep.
Right side, Edwards. Here's Coleman, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Boy, unique is what Coleman is. Derek Coleman, a big man who can really shoot it, can play inside. He is a real matchup problem for the defense.
Now, here's Price. Talking about that win against the Magic, he was definitely a major factor as well. Pass to Wilkins. Over Coleman. Shot's good by Wilkins. Wilkins has got his second bucket.
When Wilkins gets inside, he's not shying away now. He's very aggressive.
Back to Anderson. Out to Morris. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
So it's New Jersey now, trailing by 4. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
I tell you, when you shoot it from deep like they did the last time out, typically you're going to get a dub.
Knocking down threes, it opens the floor, helps your spacing. You know, those don't hurt either, by the way.
He gets it in there.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Wilkins setting the pick for Price, the 17-footer. That's miss number 3 for him, now 2 for 5 from the floor. Pass to Williams. Inside. Shoots a fader. Doherty with the bucket.
Nice shot from the big man. Doherty showing off another wrinkle of his game.
Morris outside. Back to Anderson. He lobs it up and stolen by Doherty. Here's Wilkins with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Wilkins has got his third basket of the night right there.
Can't let Wilkins get into the lane. Once he has a step on you, you're toast.
Anderson. And he makes that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Price. The kick out to Wilkins. Over Morris. The shot by Wilkins, no good.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Wilkins against Morris. Here's Coleman. Rebound by Williams.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Doherty, no luck. That's trailed by 4. Edwards looking it over. Left side, Anderson. Doherty with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Edwards passes to Coleman. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Doherty. Price outside. The kick out to Wilkins. Misses the 3. And so Edwards will bring it up for New Jersey. 4-point game. Last time they met was in New Jersey.
Boy, the win was in large part due to the bench because they put forth a tremendous effort.
In basketball, even if you don't start, you can still have a massive impact.
Clock at 4. And again, no good by New Jersey. Cleveland leading by 4. A drive by Price. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Price is so quick with the ball, and his ability to penetrate the defense opens up so many options for this offense.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Make some noise for your Cleveland Dancers.
Nets trail by 6. Pass to Wesley. Uncovered. And that one comes up a bit short.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish it, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Here's Wilkins. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
And he could have gone straight up with it. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to trade him.
A nice shot by Mahorn.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Here's Price. A rebound by the Nets. Pass to Wesley. Jacks up a 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Wilkins the pass to Price. Now here's Doherty, covered by Mahorn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You look up the word professional in the dictionary, Brad Daugherty's picture is there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
With his height, Daugherty could rely on physical play to solve all his problems. But he has a more cerebral game and often looks for graceful solutions.
Anderson, he's checked in for New Jersey. Here's Wesley. Still scoreless. Over to the left wing. Lock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Unloads. Mahorn, no good.
Great defense. Forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
At the elbow, Williams. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The drive by Price. Here's Doherty. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Doherty's got 7 points.
So skilled for a big man. Doherty has a nice jumper.
And here is Wesley. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Newman. Gilliam, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
The drive by Price. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. And Doherty kicks to Price. Doherty with the screen on Anderson. Price. Rebounded by the Nets. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Newman, the pass to Anderson. Here's Newman. Over Wilkins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 7. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Controlling the boards is a major advantage. They're making the most of it here early.
Being much more physical on the glass.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pass to Mahorn. Some solid defense from Doherty. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside Wilkins. Price outside. To the paint. And Brad Doherty with the slam.
I like that. Playing big.
Yeah, showing he can get off the ground, Clark, when he needs to.
When he's in a comfort zone and he's got space, you know he can get up and throw it down.
Here is Anderson. The Cavaliers making the shot. To the middle. Here's Wesley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wesley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball. Inside and outside action.
Doherty, the screen. Wilkins kicks to Doherty. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Here's Newman. Oh, that's blocked.
An active 7 feet. Doherty can really affect your offense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Larry Nance is checked in for Brad Doherty.
Number 22, Larry Nance.
Here is Anderson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Here's Nance. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Boy, an explosive player at 6'10", Nance can absolutely destroy you in the lane.
Down low, here's Mahorn. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mahorn's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Nice passes to Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
Nets trail by 12. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
Wesley the pass to Anderson. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Boy, he's got to take advantage of his quickness because he's not the biggest of guys, Kenny Anderson.
Here's Price. The rebound by Anderson. Nets trail by 10. Pass to Mahorn. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Out to the right wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Nance a screen on Anderson. For three, Wilkins. Here's Williams. Sinks that one from the post. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
You know, anticipating where to be on the offensive glass, Williams showing you that he's a fighter and how beneficial that is.
Here's Mahorn. Good on the bucket. Mahorn's got 4 points in the quarter.
Taking advantage of a defensive error with that pass.
Price against Anderson. Inside. The shot's good from Nance. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Pass to Wilkins. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. As well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
And so Lenny Wilkins calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Teams changing it up here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Nets. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And check it out, Cleveland, just a few spots below there. Nets trail by 12. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Nance. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. No good off the front iron.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Brandon. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that, denying your opponent in the painted area.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Hill's checked in. Knocked loose. Here's Brandon. No scoring in this one. Nance a screen on Anderson. In the corner, Nance with it. Just 5 on the clock. No good that time. Nets trail by 8. Here's Edwards. The baseline jumper goes down.
Good job to stay patient with the double team coming and find the opening in the D.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Brandon, an easy 2 points on the layup. Brandon's got his first points of the night.
I like when Brandon looks to score inside, showing he's got layers to his game.
Edwards drawing the double team. Anderson right side. Gilliam. That one falls. 6 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Brandon. Here's the screen. Out to the right wing. Mills can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. If they keep getting shots like that, they'll be all right. You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Brandon. Here's Nance. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nance has got 6 in the quarter.
With that 6'10" frame, Nance can finish strong inside, even when there's contact.
Back to Edwards. The 19-foot shot. The rebound by Nance. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Gotta admire the concentration from Nance. The defense is there, but he is so comfortable operating inside.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
Checked in for Anderson. Right wing. Here's Coleman. He's coming off a 34-point game against Detroit.
And guys, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and he really has mastered this part of the game. He has a particular set of skills, and they're very fun to watch.
Here's Brandon. Ferry passes to Brandon. 5 on the clock. Here's Nance. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards kicks to Morris, and Hill over to help, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Coleman, the pass to Edwards from 18 feet away. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early. Nance finds Hill. Here's Battle. Nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. From deep. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. And they're running. And the wide-open shot from Morris. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You got to be kidding me with this. Rare to see guys at Morris's height, 6'8", take threes. Come on.
Fires from the wing. Here's Nance. Here's Hill. Nance dishes to Hill. Here's Brandon. Edwards defending. And it's good. 2 points. Brandon's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:21 left to play here in the half. Pass to Coleman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilliam. And he can't bank that one in. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Battle. 46 seconds left in the first half. No good on the triple. New Jersey has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Count that one. 10 points for him.
Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
Pass to Hill. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkie read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
And you could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
Newman's checked in for the Nets. Here's Brandon. Pass to Battle. Here's Brandon. Here's Phil. Covered by Morris. A nice shot by Phil.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Brandon. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When you don't give up on plays, good things happen. He'll get a chance to tack on.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Nets. Anderson with the screen for Edwards. Pass to Coleman. Benjamin. He's guarded by Hill. Benjamin the pass to Morris. This one for 3. The rebound by Brandon. Cavaliers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Battle. Here's Brandon. Cleveland moving it around. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Edwards.
In a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Coleman.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there.
Pass to Ferry. To the inside. Here's Brandon. They set the pick to the wing right side. A nice shot by Ferry. Ferry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
a nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Nets trail by 6. Anderson passes to Coleman. Anderson right side. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
Getting assertive out there. If you see your shot, take it.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he gets it back.
They just continue to own the offensive glass. Not taking it easy on the defense at all.
Pass to Battle. Tries again. And he hits the jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. For New Jersey, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Edwards. Anderson outside. Yep, that one goes. Anderson's got 8.
Nice take inside from Anderson. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Nance a screen on Edwards. Pass to Brandon. Here's Ferry. A rebound by the Nets. Coleman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 11-footer, the rebound by Nance. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Battle. Back to Nance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
New Jersey ball.
Nets trail by 4. Here's Brandon. To the middle. Morris with the rebound. For New Jersey, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And the Nets miss again. Here's Ferry. He has 7. He gets that one.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Nice finishing close. Anderson is such an assertive scorer.
Here's Battle. Edwards defending. And shot on the way. Nance. Here's Ferry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
This is Nance's calling card. A fantastic dunker who goes up with real power.
Anderson passes to Coleman. Now Morris. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Coleman's teammates have a good connection with him. They know exactly when to throw it his way.
Here's Brandon. No dice from the high post. Nets trail by 4. Morris kicks to Anderson. Pass to Edwards. Back to Anderson for the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. Cleveland moving the ball around. Brandon, the pass to Battle. Here's Brandon. Going inside. Makes it off the glass. Brandon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So good at seeing where the cracks are. Brandon spots an opening and splits it wide open.
Anderson outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Little room to work with pressure, but he got the shot to fall anyway. Wow.
Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Brandon. He has 6. To the paint. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Moves back up. Back to Williams. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Edwards. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got 6.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Here's Brandon. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
A tough spot on the floor for a guy his size. That's what makes Brandon so crafty.
Anderson passes to Coleman. Left side Anderson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
The wingspan of a Condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Williams gets the bucket. And here are the Nets. Outside Edwards. Anderson outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Fury. 9 points in the game so far. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Coleman. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Coleman's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Hill, a screen on Anderson. That one goes. Count it.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Here's Anderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you got to be impressed with this young guard. Anderson is someone you can trust to run your offense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
I give credit to the coaches and players. Clearly, the staff stressed scoring it inside as well. And the players are executing.
The Cavaliers leading by 4 to the right side. Hills with it. Still without a basket. Nails the baby hook. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Nets. Pass to Mahorn. Now here's Anderson. 2 points. That one goes. Anderson's got 9 points in the quarter.
I know Anderson's team is thrilled with his effort. Nice to see him doing damage on the offensive end.
And in the pass to Bannock. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Nets trail by 4. Pass to Wesley. Inside. Now here's Anderson. He's guarded closer. Here is Mahorn. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now Mills. Here's Battle. And his offensive struggles continue.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Newman. Brandon, the pass to Batters. It's good from in tight.
That's an excellent move inside, keeping pace here.
New Jersey has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Picked by Williams. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Anderson. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Newman. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
So cool and good to see that activity pay off with a highlight.
Yep, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. from Richfield Coliseum. We're back in a moment. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Well, New Jersey shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Price against Anderson. Williams with the block.
Well, I love the energy that Williams plays with at the defensive end, especially when he goes up for these swats.
Doherty, the screen. Wilkins dishes to Doherty. A shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got his third assist on the night. And here is Wesley. Pass to Anderson. Here is Mahorn. Doherty defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
Mahorn hits them both. The Cavaliers leading. Wilkins setting the pick for Price. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. And another make to his scoring column. His fifth basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Wilkins has gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Here's Wesley. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
This is why Wilkins is out here. I mean, his teammates and coaches encourage him to keep shooting.
Wesley up top. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first.
David Wesley taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Now, here's Price. Pass to Doherty. The rebound by the Nets. Mahorn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes it from 10. The rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Price outside. Williams with the stuff.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
The Nets call time. Coleman check in for David Wesley. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the New Jersey Nets was trying to get across. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Price. 5 to shoot. Back to Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
You know, one of the things I appreciate so much about Doherty is that he's so efficient. I mean, as well as how sound his shot selection is. This guy just is rock solid in every way.
Here is Anderson. To the middle, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And a misstep like this will not help things.
Yeah, bad mistake, no question. They got to brush it off and find a way to get back in this one.
Now, here's Price. Doherty in the post. Covered by Mahorn. Basket counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Doing what they can to grow this lead as the clock winds down.
Got to make it as difficult as possible for there to be any kind of comeback. This is just what they want to be doing.
Here's Newman. To the wing on the left. That shot is off. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And finished off by Williams.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
Coleman gets the bucket.
Nice play there to spray that pass out to the perimeter for the shot.
Now, here's Price. Wilkins setting the pick for Price. Wilkins kicks to Price. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Doherty. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Doherty's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Pounding the rock with Doherty. It's a winning formula.
The Nets call time.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
So it's New Jersey now, down by 12. Here's Benjamin. No good from 18.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range as the lesser of evils. It paid off there.
Price, the pass to Doherty. Out to Price. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Nance comes with the double team. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Pass to Wilkins. Nance sends a screen for Wilkins. Drops in the tray.
Good to see Wilkins stepping up and knocking down the three. That's real confidence coming from him.
Here's Coleman. Anderson right side. He's off from 17 feet. Cleveland leading by 15. Wilkins surveying the defense. Over Benjamin. The rebound by Anderson.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
And he gets the bucket.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
Cavaliers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. No good from Price. Nets trail by 13. Anderson passes to Benjamin. Anderson outside. Pass to Edwards. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Coleman gets the bucket.
Coleman can be so dominant at times, and these are the types of games he's capable of having.
It's Price on the wing. Defended by Anderson. Here's Wilkins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wilkins has got 9 points in the quarter.
Once he saw the opening, no hesitation.
Well, New Jersey shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Edwards. Gilliam. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doherty's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ferry. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got his 4th assist in this one. Gilliam. Boom, he jams it straight down.
One of the things that makes Anderson special is the vision.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Edwards defending. Pass to Doherty. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Bucket is good.
They've had most of their success in transition. I think they've got to continue to push that pace.
They've done very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Now, here's Price. Oh, the dunk.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
The Nets call time. switch here. Morris is checked in.
Chris Morris.
Here's Coleman. And it's blocked.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
All sorts of time. Connects on the jab.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Now, here is Morris. Not that time. It won't go.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Anderson outside. Here's Edwards. Wilkins brings the double team. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Well, Clark, they might want to milk the clock here.
Great time to slow it down and get a good shot.
Oh, what a play inside.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Cavaliers.
Coach, they were trading blows for a while there, but in the end, they were able to add some cushion to this lead.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought game. They just had better execution to close it out.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29. Goes back up, and it misses. Well, New Jersey shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Good activity there, breaking things up. Love the activity defensively.
And he wanted to steal it, but still making an impact for his team.
It's blocked.
Outstanding at swatting shots. Nance is an athletic big.
Coming onto the floor for New Jersey, P.J. Brown. Rick Mahorn.
15-point game. Plays it in off the window.
Assist goes to P.J. Brown.
Enzo Price will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Gordy in the post. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. So it's New Jersey now. Now Brown. He finishes with a one-handed dunk. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gordy in the post. Brown on him. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied.
Johnny Newman.
Good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And as we get to the middle of the season, what types of things, Clark, do you think teams are working on in practice during this time of the year?
Well, I think you back off on the conditioning, making sure your guys are staying sharp in that area. And you focus on the details, tweaking play calls, tweaking how you cover other teams defensively. But it's more refinement than anything as you get into this part of the season.
Malone can't hit. And it's the Suns' ball. Barkley down low. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Weatherspoon the pass to Barros. Malone outside. There's a good screen. 4 on the shot clock. Green with the rebound. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs.
It was a major struggle for them scoring the ball in that last one, and it seemed like there was a lid on the basket.
And some nights are like that. Those cold spells can take on a life of their own.
Here's Barros. Ainge covering. Malone passes to Perry. Back to Malone. And he makes good on the layup.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
Ainge with the ball. 9 points last game. Here's Barkley. And the rejection by Bradley. Malone outside. Here's Barros. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio. They double him with Green. And that one's good. Barros.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now, here is Barkley. Green kicks to Marley. Ainge the pass to Marley. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. But take a look at the Suns. They're holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. Phoenix calls timeout. And here are the 76ers now.
Yeah, in that one they lacked intensity on the defensive end, and it shows in their opponent's shooting percentage.
Yeah, they didn't stay attached to shooters, were slow on rotations, and allowed a lot of easy looks as a result.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you better match his intensity level.
Ainge up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Marley against Malone. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
Pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Perry. 6 to shoot. Here's Weatherspoon, defended by Barkley. Shot, high post. It's rebounded by West.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it. Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Here's Weatherspoon. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Barros. Buries it from three-point range.
Spacing out the floor with the 3-ball.
Here's Ainge. They trail by 7. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Outside, Malone. Here's Perry, guarded by Green. Green with the block.
The defense of A.C. Green, so important to this team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Here's Barrows. 5 points in the game. Here's Perry. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by West.
He's got to be more selective than that. Totally forced it.
Hard to understand why he decided to gamble the whole possession on that shot.
Barkley. And Barkley throws it down hard.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
The 76ers leading by 8. Barrows the pass to Malone. The rebound by Marley. Suns have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to Atlanta. Left side, Bradley. It's stolen by Green. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Pass to Marley. And here is Ainge. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, what a quick shot by Ainge. He gets the ball and doesn't waste any time knocking it down.
The 76ers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Pulls it up. Barrows' shot is off. Phoenix trails by 5. Barkley left side. And Barkley throws it down hard.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the process.
And the 76ers call time here. Sabalas is checked in for the Suns.
Number 23, Cedric Sabalas.
Philadelphia leading by 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. The Suns making a switch here. Marley's checked in.
Dan Marley.
Here's Weatherspoon. Spalos covering, and the shot is good.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Driving the lane, and the block shot grabs it out of the air. Out to the wing. Here's Barrows. 5 points in the game. Weatherspoon the pass to Malone. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This is who Malone is. A confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Weatherspoon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pick. Pass to Malone. Pocket 6. Over Marley. Malone can't hit. Phoenix trails by 7. Barkley outside. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Fantastic finish.
Clark, he's made a habit of dunks like that.
Very comfortable off the floor.
The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night here. Woolridge is checked in for Philadelphia. Dawkins comes in for Malone. And the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Here's Dawkins. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Barrows. Over Marley. And that one's good. Barrows has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Hitting the open teammate. Nice floor recognition.
Barkley with a screen on Dawkins. Barkley down low. Guarded by Bradley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Boy, it looked like he didn't ever want to come down after punching that one home.
Yeah, maybe a little emphasis. Wow.
Anything to get them going.
Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
Phoenix trails by 5. Johnson outside. Pass to Marley. Fires for 3. They get it again. Here's Barkley. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Over to the wing. Here's Dawkins. He has yet to score. Here's Barris. And again, it's Philadelphia.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Shoots from the elbow, and that one's good by Marley.
And this is Marley's role. He's out there to score, especially from the mid-range.
Dawkins against Johnson. Pass to Barris. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. West has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter. Ceballos kicks to Marley. The 3 connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Buries the long-range jumper. Barros has got 12 points in the game.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple, I'm coming right back at you with the 3 of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Philadelphia leading by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Pass to Barris. Now here is Woolridge. The high post shot. Barkley grabs the board. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Staying with it, a chance to add another.
The Suns have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Green. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down low, deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands, disrupting the passing lanes.
Here's Woolridge. Still yet to score. Dawkins the pass to Austin. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's Malone, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Hey, when guys make plays for each other, the game is real simple and easy. The offense becomes more dynamic and versatile.
The ball movement led to defensive breakdowns a number of times.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops from Malone.
Well, whether it's with his scoring, his defense, or his rebounding, once Malone gets within 5 feet of the basket, he's an unstoppable force.
Green, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson, over in the corner, Green. Pass to Marley. From about 19 feet. Another shot. There's Ceballos. That one good for 2. Ceballos has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Johnson attacking. And Woolridge pulls it down. Here's Dawkins. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Malone. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And he really had the opposition on pins and needles on the offensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals on the night on his way to an overall stellar game.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. For Phoenix, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And that one's good by Marley.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
Dawkins against Johnson. Outside, Green. Pass to Woolridge. Dawkins kicks to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Austin.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
On deep, Marley. The offensive rebound. Green. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Green has a good nose for the boards, helping him track down the rebound and sending it right back.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's get a hand to your own Sixers dancer. Into the lineup for Philadelphia, Tim Perry, Clarence Witherspoon, Jeff Malone.
Dawkins, the pass to Perry. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Miller with the block.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
Green in the high post. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
The Iron Man showing off his quickness with the catch and shoot.
76ers trailing. Malone left side. Stolen by Marley. For the finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
So cool and good to see that activity pay off with a highlight.
Yep, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
Here's Dawkins following the score by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. That's good from Malone on the assist by Malone. Malone's got 4 this quarter. The Suns have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And the shot goes down. Marley's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
Dawkins kicks to Malone. Malone is doubled. Goes up with a stripe. Dawkins, good. Dawkins has got his first bucket in this one.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but I think that adds an element of surprise to his attack.
Playing hard and getting rewarded for it. What a slam by Johnson.
Here's Dawkins. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. On the wing, Malone. 5 on the clock. Pass to Witherspoon. Green with the rebound.
That was a great effort defensively, guys. Getting a hand up in the face of the shooter is always an important part of defense.
Here's Johnson. The second effort, and it's good on the way in. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. West is checked in for Miller. And Ainge is subbed in for Marley. Pass to Dawkins. Back to Malone. Over Ainge. The 76ers again can't hit it. Suns leading by 6. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and it's hurting his team. Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Now, here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Here's Ceballos. Green, the pass to Ainge. Takes a 3. A rebound by Weatherspoon. Weatherspoon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Perry, guarded by Green. Pass to Weatherspoon. No good on the 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They lead by 4. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Here's Weatherspoon. Good work there as it goes.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Dawkins against Johnson. Oh, man!
Superb at getting into the lane. Johnson using that speed to decimate the defense.
Here's Bradley. Again, Philadelphia.
The lead pass. Executing one takes a high basketball IQ.
On the wing, Johnson. And he's covered by Dawkins. Pass to Ceballos. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Malone. 20 points for him last game against San Antonio. Here's Dawkins. Shoots over Johnson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
He's able to get it in close, but what a reaction by the defense. Getting there to shut him down.
Miller's checked in for West.
Substitution on the court.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Barrows. He's got 12. Outside, Malone. Shoots over Ainge. The 76ers again can't hit it. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Bradley on the double team. Green with a screen for Johnson. Pass to Green. Now Miller. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bradley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
This is the ferocity Bradley needs. Defenders will come at him hard inside.
Now, here is Ainge. They get it back. Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Man, in a hard contest like this, you expect your guys to give you everything they've got.
You're right, Clark. You know, I love watching him hustle there. His teammates appreciating the effort. I'm looking at you, and you appreciate that effort.
Shaking my head, yes.
Especially at this point of the game. Let's see if this serves as a jolt of energy for them moving ahead.
And it's the 76ers with the ball after Kevin Johnson's miss. Here's Perry, covered by Miller. Barrows' shot is off. Suns leading by 4. Johnson, the pass to Ceballos, and that one drops.
So slick with the ball. Rush hour handles KJ. Kevin Johnson knows how to get it done out there.
Hawkins checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Barrows. Here's Perry, and by Green. Perry, no good.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Offensive rebound, and Miller throws it down hard.
And those are exactly the kind of plays that demoralize the defense.
Just sucks the energy right out of them.
Yep.
Yeah, you force a miss, but fail to corral it and get dunked on.
Johnson, the pass to Green. Back to Johnson. Miller with a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Malone. No good, unable to end this run.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Hey, the smart play here is to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, certainly that's what the coaches hope they do.
Here's Barrows. Trains the three-pointer. Barrows has got 15 points.
Contributing heavily, doing his part on the offensive end.
He's got a great basketball IQ. He knows what'll get his team back in it.
And the first half is now in the books. Phoenix ahead, leading by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The 76ers trail by 6. It's stolen by Green. Here we go, all alone. Here's Barkley, and Barkley slams it home.
He's got it going on, and the defense can't do anything to stop him.
The 76ers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. At the top of the key, Malone. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good that time. Suns leading by 8. Here's Barkley. Goes back up. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Up top, Malone is guarded by Marley. Barrows the pass to Perry. It's Bradley on the wing. Clock at 6. Green with the rebound. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Barkley inside. He's got 15. A shot missing. Pass to Bradley. Here's Weatherspoon. He's guarded by Marley. On the wing, Malone. Great D that time from Green. Suns have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the lockdown with the break. Barkley, and that's good.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Here's Barrows. Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Here's Weatherspoon, defended by Barkley. Barrows the pass to Malone. Over Marley. And it's Malone missing.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
To Phoenix.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 6 to shoot. Out to Miller. And here's Marley outside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets. Not just about stops. You need both.
And the 76ers call time here. Here's Barrows. He's got 15. Pass to Malone. Malone is doubled. Looking to end the run. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barkley kicks to Marley. Second chance shot, and Miller with the lay-in. Miller's got 6 points.
Really insisting on getting to the rim, even against great opposition.
Sometimes willpower is better than manpower. He just wanted it more.
Here's Barrows. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 17.
Seizing his moment and taking the shot. Just going for it.
Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Gave that slam a little extra.
Yep, he dropped every jaw with that finish.
That might be the best dunk from him I've ever seen. Simply amazing.
Count it.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
On the wing, Johnson. He's got 10. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Perry. Count the basket. Perry's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Barkley offline with his 3. The 76ers trail by 13. Weatherspoon the pass to Barrows. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Yes, that goes in.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
And here's Marley. He's got 14. Green inside. And it's blocked.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Here's Barrows. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Barrows has got 20.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Johnson kicks to Marley. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. 76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Right side, Bradley. Johnson with the rebound. Suns leading by 11. Pass to Marley. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. And it's Miller with the jam.
Just hanging up there.
Yes. Clark, some extra emphasis on that jam.
Man, was that special.
Woo!
A bit of it. Look at me up here. Got to be careful with that.
And here's Barkley. Driving to the basket.
My goodness, Bradley putting every inch of his reach and size to work defensively.
Malone is doubled. Bradley passes to Barrows. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
They were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. They stuck to their game plan, and it's paid off.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And the 76ers making a change here. Dawkins checked in. And comes in for Marley. And it's Johnson in for Johnson. And the first one drops.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
Barkley with a screen on Dawkins. Plenty of space. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Perry. The shot from the low post is good. Perry's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Johnson.
Watch outside.
Now 8. Here's Barkley. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Barkley. A second chance effort, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Perry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Malone's checked in for Bradley.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers, number 2.
On defense, the Suns. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Barrett. Miller with the double team. Here's Malone. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ceballos has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he can do that.
Yeah, he's a high flyer, isn't he?
That elevator goes all the way to the top.
Here's Perry. Here's Malone. And Miller with the block.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
Baseline jumper, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
We've seen Ainge knock down trays, so the mid-range jumper, it's there if Danny wants it.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Dawkins. Malone left side. And the shot goes in. Malone's got 6.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basket.
Barkley left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barkley's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, given their lead, wasn't sure if they'd come out with energy in this third quarter, but there's the answer for you right there.
This is what the great ones do, not allowing the opposition to gain any hope in a comeback.
Out to Miller. Back to Barkley. Pass to Ainge. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 8.
Ainge is such a versatile player, but that's his bread and butter right there. He's really a good shooter from distance.
The 76ers trail by 16. 1:51 left in the third. Dawkins, the pass to Barrows. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 14-6 run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Woolridge. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Woolridge has got his first basket of the night.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
The kick out to Ainge. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Barkley with a screen on Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ainge. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Barkley's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
The 76ers trail by 18. Pass to Malone. And Miller with the block.
Return to sender.
Ainge dishes to Barkley. The rebound by Weatherspoon.
Not quite a blocked shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Barkley left side. It's deflected.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Woolridge, the pass to Dawkins. Back to Woolridge. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Suns lead by 18. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Johnson with it. On the wing, Ainge. Pass to Barkley. And he banks in the layup. Barkley's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. The 76ers trail by 20. Now Woolridge. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Ainge. Johnson outside. Here's Ceballos. Clock at 6. Shoots over Malone. Pass to Ceballos. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. No good from Ceballos. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend. He's so aggressive and confident inside. It's a real challenge trying to keep Malone out of the paint.
And the basket by Johnson. The 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Austin. Now Woolridge. Here's Weatherspoon. A three-pointer off the mark. Now here is Ainge. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
The effort level you get from Ainge on offense is tremendous. He puts in the sweat to find his shots.
Outside, Woolridge. Pass to Weatherspoon. And the basket by Austin.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Dawkins against Johnson. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Dawkins against Johnson. Woolridge, the pass to Dawkins. Here's Weatherspoon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Phoenix leading by 22. Barkley left side. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the 76ers.
A desperate play all the way around there.
No, it's not what they wanted to do. Looked very rushed to try to put something up.
And going with the reverse on that slam. Nice.
Yeah, Clark, you could almost see him float in the air, like suspended.
Yep.
And that shows you the hang time he possesses.
Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Malone. Woolridge against Ainge. Pass to Dawkins. Woolridge, a screen on Johnson. Back to Woolridge. Here's Dawkins. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's in there.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and it goes down 2 points. And the Suns lead by 20.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the 76ers. Perry's checked in, and Malone's subbed in for Woolridge. Phoenix leading by 19. On the wing, Marley. Good on the triple.
Dan Marley.
Marley's got 9 points here in the second half.
And once Marley finds his rhythm, he's almost impossible to slow down. A lights-out scorer.
Malone, the pass to Austin. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
To the left side wing. Double team on Barkley. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Barkley. Here's Quan. Here's Johnson. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Barrows the pass to Malone. Looking to get back on track here. And good that time. Phoenix leading by 20. Johnson surveying the floor. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Normally, Johnson is the one setting others up. This time, KJ gets the pass.
Barrows the pass to Malone. It's tipped.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Malone outside. Teardrop shot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Bringing real intensity to his play at the rim. That's how you save a possession.
Johnson outside. Outside, Green. No coverage that time.
Assistant.
Nice use of the mid-range there by Green.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Here's Perry, guarded by Green. Pass to Perry. Here's Barrow. Austin. It's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Suns leading by 22. Johnson right side. And it's Johnson with the jam.
A textbook screen creating a big-time opportunity.
You know, he certainly makes, doesn't he, Clark, the most of everything.
When you've got the chance, you have to take it. He held nothing back.
Austin setting the pick for Malone. Over Marley. Malone, no luck. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Barkley. Johnson outside. Barkley kicks to Marley. Screen by Barkley. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Austin. Austin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Barrows. He's guarded by Johnson. Barrows' shot is off. Well, Phoenix shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. Here's Barkley. No good from outside.
You know, normally he sinks those threes.
Nice job by the defender, not allowing him to have an easy look.
Pass to Barrows. Up top, Malone. Nails it from the high post. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Johnson left side. Marley passes to Green. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Suns.
No question about this one. Delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it. And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight. Phoenix leading by 22. Here's Johnson. Out to Barkley. Back to Johnson. Pass to Marley. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And here's Barkley. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. Klein. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
What a performance tonight. A comfortable road dub.
These don't come too often, so you have to savor them.
Pass to Johnson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Not coasting to victory. They're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
Here's Barrows. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Now, Coach, this certainly was not the game that these fans or you and I came here to see.
No, sir. This was really a clinic put on at the fans' expense. Hard to have a good time when your team is just beat out there.
But you and I had a good time nonetheless, didn't we?
We always do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.